Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Critics Cup. My name is Jacob and today I have the brand new 2022 LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar, set number 75340. Retails for £30 in the UK. That's right guys, this has gone up in price this year from £25, which is the usual price for the themed Advent calendars. So let's see if it's worth that £5 price increase. So also, LEGO really mucked up. So as you can see there, the Darth Vader on the box art shows no printed arms. Again, on top of the box, it kind of looks like he's got the printed arms there. The Darth Vader, for some reason, mine came with the printed arms. I just thought I'd point that out straight away in case you guys get that on your copies, which is really cool. Yeah, before we jump into everything else, make sure you like and subscribe. Do a lot of LEGO videos on this channel, including LEGO City updates, comparison videos, all of it. So here is everything built up. So I've kind of all got it grouped together. You get a very nice variety of things. You get 3 exclusive printed minifigures plus a exclusive build, well, 2 kind of exclusive builds, but we'll get into that. So I've got like Hoth over here with the original trilogy vessels. And then we've got some of the Desert Sands of Tatooine vehicles included. And then over here you've got the prequels vessels and minifigures. So I do like you get a nice variety. There is, personally, I am quite a big Star Wars fan, but even I don't recognise some of these vehicles. It took me a while to figure some of these out. So here's our first 2 minifigures. I thought I'd do them in groups. So this is our original trilogy minifigures. These are from Hoth. So we got Luke Skywalker on his left in a really cool outfit with leg printing and a snowtrooper, which I always love when they include one trooper and one named character, because it's good for army building and gives you an extra snowtrooper and battle droid, as we'll see later, etc. And also to get a really desirable main character that is kind of hard to get and in much more expensive sets. But taking a look at these guys around the back, all the back printing is really good. I don't like how the helmet doesn't cover up the back of Luke Skywalker's double-sided face. Really like all the different head prints they include for all these trooper characters these days. I think if you wanted to ever swap them out and use them for other minifigures in your collection, I think that's just really cool to be able to use. And that's what the back of Luke Skywalker's face looks like. So here we have 2 more minifigures included as a pair. We've got a battle droid, which I don't mind getting an extra battle droid. As I say, it's always good to get army builders in these calendars as a little extra. Controversial minifigures, the Clone Commander, which also came in the minifig pack, which is a lot cheaper, but very difficult to get because it was out of stock for long periods of time on LEGO's website. But if you can look past that, I guess it's kind of nice to just get a generic yellow clone, but I kind of wish it was just a plain Phase 1 clone, or I'm kind of surprised it wasn't a 501st Trooper, to be honest. And on the right, we have the brand new Santa Gonk, which is an exclusive build. You probably can get some of these pieces yourself. On the left, I thought I'd include the Snowman Gonk build from last year. I lost one of the foot pieces for that, unfortunately. But I thought I'd just show you a quick comparison of what these 2 Christmas-themed Gonk droids look like. I think these are really cool and unique ideas. I do love it when they do droids as Christmas builds. So yeah, no complaints here. I really love the beard they've got going on for him as well. The hat is a really nice little build and it's really tiled off nicely. Shame about the back is not well covered up with red. They could have used red bricks there. And here we have 2 of the exclusive minifigures included. We've got C-3PO and R2-D2 in their ugly Christmas sweaters, which they seem to be doing going forward for LEGO Star Wars, which I don't mind too much. You get some cool prints and it kind of makes more sense in the context of Star Wars. As you can see the back printing. We've got the Rebel logo on the back of R2 there and some nice back torso printing for C-3PO. The Santa Claus C-3PO is very generic compared to the new one, but the new one does come with toe printing, which is nice. Just a shame it's not the one from the UCS set, and that's what they look like compared from the back. And here we have the beach version of Darth Vader, who comes with the printed arms, which are very desirable by most people because that came in very expensive sets. He also comes with 2 black flipper pieces, which I've just removed, just so you can closely see him here. But yeah, it's a very cool minifigure. I love the detail, just seeing the sun as a Death Star there with some TIE fighters. The attention to detail on this torso is ridiculous. Last year's Christmas one, I don't have the original one that they did as the Santa variant back in the day, but yeah, you can see it's very different. Here we have Darth Vader's castle as a sand castle, which is a really clever build. You also get the speech volleyball, which came with the Darth Vader minifig. Very cool and clever build, whoever came up with this. I really like it. So here we have the dish turret, which is kind of cool. You can rotate this. It's just on a jumper plate piece, so it's kind of easy to spin and pose how you'd like. I've got this build quite a few times. I feel like we get this every year now. I do like the big dish piece though on top. got a little sonar one that's got a little handle piece, use a droid body. This kind of be interactive with minifigures. They released one earlier this year. We got the ATSD, the Hoth version. I do like they include a little plate for him because this will fall over very easily if it wasn't included. I do like this little build. It's very accurate, very detailed. These little advent calendar builds are very cool. So here's probably my favourite side build apart from the ships is the Wampa cave. Shame we don't get like a mini brick built Wampa or something like that, but you've got a little bone there, but yeah. And they've got the spikes. So what you can do is grab your Luke Skywalker minifigure and just attach into those two studs. And you can recreate the scene. Sticking with original trilogy builds, so we got like, I think this is the TIE Advance. I can't forget the name of this one specifically. Let me know down in the comments. I think it's the TIE Interceptor if I remember correctly. But yeah, not really too keen on this build. I don't really like it when they do these TIE builds because they don't really stand properly. But you can pose it like this, which is kind of cool. Here, I have no idea what this is meant to represent. I think it might be, I can't tell, Snoke Star Destroyer or maybe one of the Vaders. I honestly can't tell. All the Star Destroyers look so similar when they're in micro scale like this. So I don't think it's Moff Gideon's because we've already got that. But yeah, it's an okay build, but I really haven't got a clue. So let me know what this one is or looks like to you in the comments. But to me, it looks like one of the larger Star Destroyers. Here we have a Skyhopper from Tatooine. I do like this little build. It represents the set very well. Here we have a very funky looking B-Wing. To me, I really think this is the weakest build because you can't like stand it up. Here is probably the worst build is a little section of the Death Star because here we have like a micro build of a mouse droid, which is kind of interesting. It's just two pieces. And you get a newer style with the stud shooter, and you've got like a little hole in the wall, so I guess you could target that, and you've got a little mouse hole for the mouse droid to go. And here we have the Tatooine stuff. So I believe this is the speeder from the Mos Eisley Cantina set. I don't have a clue what it's called, but I'm pretty sure it's meant to be yellow. At first I thought it was the snow speeder, but it's definitely not that because of the shaping. But yeah, if you know the proper name of these vehicles, let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. I apologise for that, but I don't know the name of every Star Wars vehicle. Here we have the land speeder, of course, with 3PO and Luke Skywalker. I really love this build, like how they did the differences in the engine builds, which is really unique and interesting. We have a little moisture farmer, which adapter. Last but not least is the prequel stuff. So here we have one of the droid vessels. I forget the name of this one specifically, but it's a really cool build. I really love how this one transports all the battle droids. Yeah, very cool. Here we have the gunship, of course, which I feel like they did this last year because they had the gunship came out last year, so I don't know why they're including it there. Maybe it's a hint towards other sets. Maybe we'll get a play scale one, which is what everyone kind of actually wanted, really, at the end of the day. But yeah, it's still a cool build. It's a little bit rough around some of the edges, though. I don't like that nougat piece in there either. Here we have as one of my favourites is the Bad Batch shuttle. I feel like this came out last year because these were revealed so long ago, the advent calendars. But yeah, really cool build. You can also fold the wings up as well, of course. So if you wanted to, you can put it in a landing position like so. And that's going to do it, guys, for this video. I hope you did enjoy. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more content like this. But yeah, this advent calendar is pretty good, actually. I don't mind it. Apart from the Clone Commander minifigure being included, which is very controversial, and some of the builds not being as strong as others, but that's to be expected with these advent calendars. I would have personally liked, though, if they included different characters in the winter theming, because we've got R2 and 3PO before, which I've shown. Darth Vader we've had 3 times now, but even though it's a super cool Darth Vader, and it's probably the best one they have done for him, but I would have liked some different characters. They need to stop relying on the same characters every year for the Christmas-themed characters, because there's just quite a few they haven't done. They haven't even done a proper Luke Skywalker one, which is kind of surprising now that I think about it, or Han Solo or Leia in like Santa Reference. Like they could do like Han and Leia together one year as her as Mrs. Claus and him as Mr. Claus. That would be really cool. See, I don't know why no one's come up with that yet. So yeah, I'll speak to you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for the Harry Potter review and speak to you later. Bye for now.